Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Magic Arena, and today it's Momir, which pretty typical to get when this with the winding down of a set and getting a new one coming up. So what am I trying to look for? I haven't been able to get any of the cards from True the Omen Patsy K Spider-Man. I would like to see how the avatar cards fit here. Airbending would actually be quite brutal in this would be actually quite brutal in this set, given that yeah, they're all tokens. And yep, that is also why you do not do X on one. You you will there are a lot of creatures, there are a lot of hydras that require you to have an X value of X. You really do not want to be playing X on one. Well, we got a free win there and a very good object lesson as well. Like I know you want to hit a mana dork, you want to hit Ragavan, there are a few spicy one drops that if it works, but the more often than not you're getting a very inconsequential one drop. And the real worst case scenario is that you get the drop that yeah, it's just a 0/0, it's a 0/0 Hydra. So we're going to not do that, and we're just going to play kind of normally. We really want to be x equals 3, x equals. Kind of patient. I think I'm willing to go x equals 4 here. There are some very solid 3 drops. Now do it be. Let's see if the opponent is gonna be very patient here. So I guess we can go x equals 4. Flying Vigilance whenever one. Okay, this is not too bad. It's Vigilance, and whenever they attack, it is a bit much. And ooh, they had the better one. That said, I could just hey, draw card is not the worst. I'll take that. But our opponent has a. You may play a land card from your graveyard, or cast a permanent spell. So yeah, they could just keep playing off the graveyard instead, and it becomes a very big bonus. Yeah, in fact, they probably should be playing from the graveyard at this point. We kind of want we kind of want another island to be able to exhaust this in a future turn. Ooh, they're gonna really draw cards here. We're gonna have. Oh, they're gonna hold back. Okay. Now, normally x equals 6 is not advised, but we kind of have to do it. If we lose, we lose. It is what it is. I guess Death Touch making zombies is not the worst thing. I can even just keep swinging with it. Well, I can leave. Yeah, also because if they swing, this is a 3/4, this becomes a 3/4, so they're not incentivized to swing with this. They're incentivized to swing with this though. I'm just hoping to hit it. Let's see what's your. Okay, not the worst. The Scry kind of inconsequential in this format. Well, actually, no. If you're looking, if you're say looking for the island, maybe it's not that inconsequential. So x equals 7. Ooh, okay. Now we're cooking. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, if we can pare down the opponent's board, that would be pretty good. So we can hit 8, 9, and 10. drawing cards. So this one I can kind of wait. Like, sure, I could just probably exhaust this so I can start swinging with this one. But I kind of want to press the advantage. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that... Well, actually, it's not that bad. It's not that bad per se, because, yeah, it shrinks this one, so that's not great. It buffs these and these, so that's actually... And it does get this to 5 power, so yeah, net positive. But yeah, with so many cards... Yeah. All them tokens. Ah! But yeah, in fairness, our opponent hit 1 mythic, we hit 1... I also forgot the Tishanas. I think the Tishanas was a rare. Or could... Yeah, I think that version was rare. The mythic one was ETB with +1/+1 counters. Yeah, we ended up with two mythics, so we were net positive on that stream. Well, to be fair, there are some mythics that are just plain bad. But yeah, with the card pool so deep, the odds of hitting something from Universes Beyond is actually curious if they're even in the rotation. I sure hope so. Opponent tempted to go on X2. Now X2 is probably gonna be somewhat more Okay, so it does have haste. The Eternalize doesn't really do much. You might as well swing at me. It's not gonna block. I guess we can do our own X equals 2. That said, it's probably not gonna turn out great. Yeah, just got a plain old Rune Claw Bear. But we can trade if it gets to that. There are enough duds in the 2 slot that I probably wouldn't go for it. X equals 3. Okay, the mobilize is gonna be annoying. And it wants to trade. No, I think I take for now because we might need to double block this. Okay, so this one doesn't okay, so this does Deep Sanity does not do anything because it only lets us cast spells and there are no spells, so so this is pretty much a mass block on this one, which is why we held it. When it goes X4. Okay, this is turning out to be a bit scary. Now we trade. That's not okay. That's not the worst. Now let's see. This is only just an upkeep scry, so if I'm willing to take 4 more damage, I can just dump counters onto this one. But I don't like the idea of having just a defensive linchpin. There is a concern for that. When it goes X5. Okay, remember, this is up to, so they don't have to, and they really shouldn't. But they do have to select one and just... Oh wait, no, it's up to one other target, so they can just, the interface is not to click on a creature. the interface is to click on the bottom. Yeah, there you go. Opponent probably wants to swing because they know next turn it's not gonna get through. Yeah, we're on the defensive right now. Target creature can't block this turn. Okay, so we're probably gonna start swinging with this one though. That said, there are some good removal pieces at 6. Well, there is one white creature here, so... But it's honestly scary. Our opponent has a lot of flying creatures, and so the moment we lose our Thief of Sanity, it's just over. Worst case, I might start... One is trying to do the math. If he swings, I will block the 4/4 and take 3. Yeah, he's deciding if he wants to go. Why? Oh, I think he forgot what Mentor does. You have to swing with the creature also. That might be it. No, that said, I am going to offer the trade. Oh, wait. No, it's not a trade anymore. Whenever creature double the number... Oh, I could have swung with this one. That would have been good. It's okay. Well, next turn, next turn. Opponent down to playing a 7. We will get to play a 7 and then an 8. Oh, during your turn. Ah, okay, but not on. But it's another story. So I would love to put counters here. Then swing, so... No. To get Mentor, you have to swing with both, but it's... Yeah, you don't want to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's go for a 7. So... I know what to put here. I didn't realize that this was... That said, our opponent does have one... Well, let's see... No, they just gave up. They hit a rare. We did hit a... Yeah, but honestly, Halana Alena was probably the best one of the bunch. And we have to give credit to our opponent. It was their mistake that pretty much turned turned a scary match into something much more comfortable for us. It's my... So I don't know. Are we ever going to see something from... Let's see, what are the other... No, we do get... I do remember seeing stuff from Lord of the Rings, so that one's an easy. Also, in reality, we just had two proper games. Okay, okay. Does it work out for our opponent going one? Exile 3 cards from your graveyard. Okay, it does something. So I probably do x equals 2, then x equals 3, just to start forcing them to do things. But this is really a case of just because you can doesn't mean you should. And this creature dies proliferate. Okay, probably. So we're probably taking 3. Now where this goes wrong is if our opponent happens to hit a lot of interaction. Oh, also of note, this is a very powerful draw effect for our opponent. They're not gonna be losing life anytime soon. Oh, we finally hit our first avatar, so we get to Earthbend. But yeah, our opponent is going to be swimming in card advantage with this one. I would just keep going for actual ones, then probably just activate this much later. Oh no, they're actually just going for the wolf token. I guess they're not in a rush, they can just keep hitting us up top. What I could do is I could actually set ourselves back one turn. Just... Oh, what's this? Oh, this is from... Whenever you put one or more Interesting. But yeah, we're probably gonna... Okay, steal. Move a counter from target creature upon control surface. Target creature you control activate. So if this is a... I probably should be playing more of the FF Jumpstart if these are available there. But yeah, we're... So trying to get our land back. Now it does some shrink this, which is a bit of a consequence. If you gained life this turn, each opponent sacrifice. Okay. So you have a 4/4 death touch. Still it. Yeah, but we're not winning against this one. So there are some really powerful trees. Opponent could roll to... Well, I don't think drawing a card matters. Considering you're already drawing cards, yeah, just keep making drops. Well, they're not untapping a land anytime soon. It's either we hit something good or this is it for us. I would not be opposed to hitting bells and lock this. What's this? Ooh, Shola at the beginning. Exile target, and if it's the first end step, there is an additional end step. Okay, not happening. So we're actually... Okay. So this. Oh, so the. Okay. So Ishtola is actually in. Okay, so we actually found a really bad card to hit. Okay, that was no. That is a really bad card to hit. Not having the up to. Wow. So I did not hit any of the FF cards last time. I'm glad. And apparently, no, there are some good ones you can hit, but we just happened to hit all the really bad ones. Whoop-de-doo. That's actually a good point. I should be probably check my common and common ones, see what. So in that case, it paid off for our opponent. They also kind of liking these Ice Age leaves. Opponent going for the Simbic Knights. No, the first one doesn't do any. Whenever another bear you control enters, so that might be a bit of a long stretch. But now we do have to play something on it. Okay, this is not happening. We're not getting any creature cards. If our opponent wants to swing with this, they have to swing with this, and I'll probably just end up blocking this if that happens. Yeah, the dream of 1/2s is pretty much to hit mana dorks. Now this one, it's not been strike. Whenever another creature I control dies, create the treasure token. So there's that. We still hold back a bit for now. I could have swung in just, but then we would. It's just a 2 damage for 2 damage trade. Oh, okay, that's a bit nasty. Yeah, generally, first one to hit something that's decent and evasive is generally the winner. So if our opponent swings with both, I will just block this one. No, they're not swinging with at all. So let me check. Exile the top 3 cards. You may play them without paying their mana cost. So for this is really good for spells. What it means for us is that we're just going to be. It gives us a free land play, but that's really not good for 7 mana. Well, it's not even free land play. It's just exile street. So we still have to deal with this one. But at least we now ramped up to 7. Ooh, what's this? Okay, so 4/4 haste, so we just hold back. Like, sure. Oh, but this is an interesting one. We could just die to this one. 7 turns of this one just tapping. For life, so we're not getting past anytime soon. If for some reason we're able to get another creature to die, we okay, we could do it. One, two, three, four, five, six, eight. And it's pretty much 9 drops onwards. This one doesn't do anything for us. Maybe we could hit the demon. Opponent is now getting to their 7 though. What 9 could save us? 7/7 flyer. Okay, that's a problem. Now I could go for a one-shot 10. Though, what's a good 10 that we... I could go for a one-shot 10 and just go for 9s afterwards. But the problem now is that there are some dud 10s. So we have a 12/12 menace. I don't think it saves us at this point. Because I am forced to block this one. Seven. Other creatures you control with flying have indestructible. Okay, that's kind of enough because now they just hope. Yeah, flyers were pretty much the important one in this. We did have that one game where we hit the avatar and stuff, but well, rather a card from Avatar. I would like to hit something that's more substantial. Well, this is always going to be a 1/1, so knowing that we're not in a rush, we can wait. But still, yeah, pretty much the range from 3 onwards is what could mess us up. Huh? Oh, I think they thought that you could do it twice. No, you can only do it once. It's only once per turn. You don't get to double dip. Well, let's see if we hit any Merfolk. That said, our opponent can act it. I will block. I think, okay, our opponent is definitely tilted at this point. Blood token doesn't really do much, but you may sacrifice a blood token, it gets +2/+2. Okay, so it's a one-shot +2/+2, so we can hold on to it. Let's make a 4. There you go. Made a 4, and it's really good for it. This spell can't be countered. Indestructible Trample. Can't be... During my turn, it has Indestructible. Okay. I can swing with this. With the blood token offer. So basically trade off the 4/4 vigilance, which is a bit concerning for just 2 elf tokens. 2/2/2 elf tokens. That's still fine for the most part. Ooh, that's actually good for them. Drawing that's two cards. Okay. That doesn't do much. It starts swinging, I suppose. It does have indestructible on our turn, so there's. As we're guaranteed to take 2, we'll be taking 4. Death touch it. Oh wait, it's not. Oh wait, it's not. It's not bad. That's on our turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're only gonna hit 8 max. Okay, we drew a few cards. That's actually quite good. Yeah, they're just gonna jump, I suppose. So they can't really chump this one. It is indestructible. It does have trample, so chumping's not a great deal. Yeah, they. And let's see. So we did get to stock up and then on some extra cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, they did skip one. We will hit our 8. Okay, they drew. Oh, we're all drawing cards here, I guess. And I could just block this right here, right now, and just gain the life and get it over with. Whenever attacks, choose a card. You may exile number, put this card into its own. Ooh, it's okay. We do. So we got a free 4/4. Yeah, what is he gonna do? The indestructible really messes him up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he needs to hit something that's larger than 5. But then I just start swinging with the turtle. Well, I'm gonna just swing with both anyway. So 9. So I didn't cast it. But haste is enough. So there you go. That was a bit okay. So yeah, we just hit that one unfair creature, and there we go. I guess let's do one more. I'm kind of curious to see how it goes. Like normally I'd go for 4 wins on screen, and 3 to 4 wins on screen. Usually just stop at 3. I'm kind of feeling it. Also, I kind of hoping to see if we can have Avatar show up and give it a fair shake. I think you can't turn on the console. can't put out the is. I guess I can wait for turn 4. Yeah, now okay, now we'll pull the trigger, I guess. So we at least want to hit 9s. I think we can hit them. Well, okay, for four mana, this is probably one of the worst things we can hit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kaladesh, for big hits such as Dokara P-Foul. When it's gonna fire back, you can act. It is a one way of seeing how the tide of time has some. Ooh, okay, that was really good. Yeah, we're just hitting all the really bad ones. Yeah, I should have quit. Well, no, I'm probably gonna still play. I might play this a little bit, but I probably might just quit after this one. The weird thing I can do is I could just. Nah, let's just go for it. I was gonna say that what I could do is I could. Okay, that's a very good hit. And you kind of have like one small flyer. Hold on. Hmm, doesn't do much in the grand scheme of things, but it is a 6/6. That's the only thing. That's the only thing it did. I think this has to be from a command. This creature deals 1 damage to any target. Sacrifice an artifact. So, well, I'm the one with all the artifacts here. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the first thing we want to destroy is this one, just so that we don't give our opponent. That said, the Power Stone tokens we give does help them, but they have a full grip of cards anyway, so it's kind of inconsequential here. There is an argument of just hitting this one, just to take out that engine. You don't lose mana as steps and phases end, but you will lose mana at the end of turn. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, one of the duds that we can hit. That said, if I can go after the flyers, if I can go after the flyer, I might have a chance. Just so do some math. Yeah, I have. Like I could have taken this one out, but that would be the only thing I'm taking out. I just take the 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They can go for a 10 drop. So so it becomes a case of can we dodge flyers? I also think, is there a 10 drop flyer? So, well, the we're kind of chump blocking. Our opponent might mill themselves. Hold on, let's see. 27. They draw 7 each turn. So let's just get this flying now. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Perfect blocker. And so next, so they need to have something that can take out flying, but 5, 10, 11, they can get go for an 11 drop, which does exist. It's just also doesn't block flyers. Brontodon saves the day. So there we go. That's gonna be it for this quick episode. It's a shame that the Universes Beyond cards were a bit lackluster. Well, they were actually detrimental for me, but hey, sometimes you hit really good ones. But we'll see if that happens. That's gonna be it for this episode, Magic Arena Run. If you like what you saw, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on notifications. That said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you guys next time. Take care. God bless. Stay safe wherever you are, and have a great year, everyone. And also learn from the mistakes of some of our opponents too.